Hello learners, once again welcome you all back to our YouTube channel Super Tota. So today we are discussing about a common struggle that we may face as a teacher, whether it is an offline classroom or an online classroom. Okay, so it's a common thing. So that is in our classroom, the student may not get engaged throughout the session. It's very difficult to grab the attention of student throughout the session, right? So we will discuss about the 10 best ways to engage the student who don't listen to the class. Okay, in this session we will guide you or offers you the practical and proven strategies that will help you to connect with the learner in your classroom. Okay, so without delay we can just move on to the topic in detail. So first thing we have to do is to find out why they are not listening, right? So for solving any issue we have to find out the root cause behind of it, right? So we have to find out the reason, like why a child may not be listening to the classroom due to various reasons, like external factors like home issue, like issues of family issues, maybe the hunger is the lack of sleep, or they may be exhausted in the session, or they may be struggling with some particular material or particular subject, they may be struggling. So or they may not have the foundation or basic things, they may not know about the basic things related to a particular subject and all. So all this will lead to what? Will lead to the inattention of the student in the classroom. So we have to find out the reason why they are not listening. Like just take the observe the pattern, like whether they are not listening for a particular session only, or they are not listening in a particular time, like only afternoon session they are not listening to the class. In such a way you have to observe them and know the reason. Or else you can just go to them, a particular child who is not listening in the classroom, and talk to them privately. Ask the related question, what's exact the matter, why are you not attending the class and all. Just be a companion without a friend. You can just ask the reason behind it. Once you know the root cause, just adjust your teaching strategies according to the need or preference of the child. Then the child will be attentive in the classroom. So this is the first thing you can do. Okay. Next thing is make learning interactive. Like if we say that just a lecture method, just we are discussing as a host discussion method, will not be suitable in today's class, right? Everyone has their own way of learning. Means just the simple traditional method of lecturing is not going to work in today's environment, right? You should make a shift from that method. Like you can go for like games and activities can be conducted, group work can be conducted, role plays can be conducted. So like games, turn the lessons into games without points, teams or challenges that makes learning like a play. Okay, they may feel that they are playing a game instead of just listening, sitting in the class and listening to the lecture of the teacher. You can make the thing in a gamified or a learning manner. If you're going for the online way of teaching, there are many tools that will help you out in that. Like in offline also, you can do the same. So that the classroom will be like a game. Means all in a gamified manner. They will learn the thing as well as you can capture the attention of the students in the session also. They will understand the thing in the same way. It will be engaging for them. Okay. Next is the group work. Assign them like collaborating projects and all. So then students keep talking with each other and do the thing. They combine together and do the thing. So they will learn better. And so some role plays will be other thing you can do, like let students act out concept or something like that. Ask them to act that thing and learn the thing. This will be stored or they will be captured in the memory in a better way, like going for a lecture and all. Instead of that, if you go for such things, it will remain in the memory forever. They will know the content that you are teaching in it will be remain for in the memory. Okay, so this is an interactive way of learning approach can be adopted. Students listen better when they are part of activity, not just passive observer. Okay, so it's always try to change the way or change your classroom or way of teaching into an interactive like learning method. Okay, so this is the second point that you can do. Next is give students a voice. This is not only in the case of students only, but we ourselves, like we adults also want to be get heard, right? We should be valued. Then only we will able to sit in a particular place. A place we are not valued, we will not be engaged in that particular place, right? So as every student should be valued and heard in their classroom. Give them opportunity to share their ideas, opinions freely. Okay, without being interrupted, ask them their opinion about whichever topic you're selecting, whichever content you're taking in the classroom. Give them opportunity to rise up their voice. Then only they become a part of that classroom, right? This will shift from this makes a shift from a disengaged students into an active participant throughout the session. Okay, you can go for the open-ended question can be created, like instead of just going for the yes or no question, like you can ask question, what you think about a particular thing. Means they have an answer about it. In such a thing, they will feel that the teacher is asking their opinion. They will feel like valued. Okay, this will automatically help them to be engaged in the classroom and raise their voice, say their opinion openly. Okay, so how would you solve, like to spark the deeper thing? They will think deeper on that particular topic, and they may have their own opinion of the particular thing that you are asking. So all this make them a part of the classroom, and they may feel valued, and this automatically make the student engage in the classroom. Create a safe space. Like you have to build a classroom culture where all answers are valued and mistakes are learning opportunity. So instead of scolding them for the the mistakes they have made, talk to them in such a manner that they make the mistakes into a learning opportunity. Okay, in the same way, the answer they are answering should be valued. Just praising them or a simple token of appreciation will be helpful for them, and they will be free to answer the question again and again. Okay, whenever you're asking some question or not, they may not have a fear or nervousness in mind to answer that particular question. They may feel free to answer the question whether it is wrong or correct. That is another thing you can do. Think, pair, share. That is, let students process the ideas individually. Then they discuss with the partners. You can group them into like two people can combine together and discuss with the partner, and then share the thing into the whole classroom. So use that method of teaching. So they will have a voice of their own. This will automatically make them engage in the classroom. Use positive reinforcement. Okay, so whenever you go to classroom, instead of just appreciating the result of the winners, you should praise their effort also. Okay, just celebrate the process rather than the outcome. That's the important thing you have to do. A small appreciation for a child will build up their confidence and motivates the students to keep on trying. Whether he wins or fail in a particular exam, just motivate them. Just provide them a positive reinforcement. Praise their effort they are taking. Okay, even if they are failing or losing the thing, just celebrate the effort they have made. Okay, so for that you can do like notice when students attempt challenging tasks. Just if you are providing some difficult task and all, if they are attempting to solve that out, that itself is good. Means praise that itself. That is enough. Highlight improvement and persistence. Use specific phrases like, I love how you kept trying different strategy. That is a very important thing. You have to praise the small effort taken by the child. They may feel like the simple effort is praised. They may feel valued. They may feel happy for it. They will try to try to do it again and again. Okay, even if they are losing the game or losing they are not becoming the winners in a particular thing. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. But the thing you have to do is just appreciate the effort taken by them and offer private encouragement for shy students. If some students may be in a classroom, may be shy. May not be that much active. They may be passive students in the classroom. So you have to call them and you have to encourage them privately. Okay. And the next thing is create a culture where effort equals success. You should transform the classroom where every small effort taken by the student is treated as a success. So this will lead to engagement in the classroom. They may feel a part of the classroom and they may be engaged in the classroom, and active participation in the classroom will take place. Next, add movement and variety. So here you can just go for the brain-based, hands-on tasks, short activities and all. So if the children if you're going for a session of a 1 hour session, it's very difficult to grab the attention of throughout the session. It's very difficult. Even not only students, it's even if we have the adult also, it's very difficult to attend a session like 1 hour session. Also very difficult. The attention span is limited. Okay, so for that you have to add movements as well as variety in the thing that we are teaching. So for that, you can adopt ways like brain breaks can be added, hands-on tasks can be added, short activities can be added in between of the classroom. Like brain breaks means short movement activities every 20 to 30 minutes to refresh minds and mood. Try stretches, dance, and quick energizers. Okay, so here you can go for the brain breaks and all. Next is you can go for hands-on tasks like manipulatives like art, building, and or experiment that let students to learn through doing. So if you're taking the case of like kinesthetic learners and all, it is a very important thing. They learn the content by means whatever you're teaching by doing. So for them you can just go for art or building something, or some virtual labs can be provided, some experiments can be conducted. This will make them learn the thing in a better way without getting bored in the classroom. Next is short activities. Break lessons into bite-sized chunks with varied activities to maintain focus and energy. You can, if the content is too large, just break down to smaller parts or chunks and teach that. Okay, so that you can include various activities related to that topic also, so you can maintain the focus and energy throughout the session. So young bodies aren't designed to sit still for a long period of time, right? We cannot sit in a still manner for a longer duration. If we are sitting also, our mind may not be in the classroom. So this movement, including movement in our classroom, is not about distraction. It's not distracting our learning, but it's an essential thing for the learning purpose. So when students move, blood flow to the brain, improve the focus as well as memory. Keep students active and refreshed. You will see attention span also grow. If they are active and refreshed throughout the session, their attention span also gets increased. Okay. Next is connect lesson to real life. It's a very important thing. Whenever you are teaching something, just take this, the thing you are teaching should be connected to the real life of the learner. So they will have an interest or a curiosity in learning that particular thing. Like number one question teacher here is when I will ever use this. For small children and all, if you are teaching something new to them, they have a confusion in mind. Why does it need to learn the thing? Okay. When students see how the lesson connects to their lives, family, or future, suddenly the material matters. Relevance is a key that unlocks natural attention and curiosity. Okay, whenever you are learning a new thing, like they may have a curiosity, like why they are learning the thing, right? So if you teach in such a that it is connected to the real life, it will make them, they will understand the concept in an easy manner, and it will be retained in the memory forever. Start with why. Begin lesson by showing why the topic matters in the real world. Just start with why it matters. Okay. Use real life example. Replace abstract problem with scenarios students actually encounter. Just define the things in textbook and all. Just make a shift from that and relate the example which is related to them, that particular child who's sitting in front of you. So they may understand the thing in a better way. Make it personal also. Connect the students' interest whenever you are teaching something. Make the thing, means connect the thing that you are teaching according to the interest and the communities of the children or the daily experience. All this will lead to what? To connect the lesson to the real life. So the next thing we are going to discuss, build strong relationship. Okay, so that is very important thing. You should have a strong bond or a good relationship would be maintained between the teacher as well as the student. Students listen to the teachers they trust. Okay. That's teachers as compared to the students. I mean, most probably the small children and all will spend more time in school rather than with the parents, right? So if you have to build a strong relationship with the student, if the student have a trust in yourself, they will listen to whatever thing you are saying. So show kindness, humor, and empathy every day. When students feel you genuinely care about them as a people, not just as a learner, they may be more likely to engage in the classroom. There's a phrase which is said by John C. Maxwell: kids don't care what you know until they know that you care. Okay, it's absolutely correct. Like they will only listen to you and when they feel that you are caring for them. Okay, until they don't care to whatever you are talking to, whatever you may be teaching them, they won't care. If they feel they are valued and cared like your own child, they may listen to the thing you are teaching to them. Okay. Greet students at the door, learn about their interests, celebrate the small access outside the school also. Just celebrate the success. Share appropriate stories from your own life. This small gesture build trust that transform classroom dynamics. Even if you are discussing about your personal small stories or not, I'll discuss with them. Be a friend of them. Okay, so they will that cute relationship will transform them, and even if the child is not listening to the class, if they feel they are cared, they are loved by the teacher, they may start listening to the class of yours. Okay, the next thing is give students choices and use technology wisely. So we have to provide choice, as we have had to provide voice. In the same way, provide them choice also, like empower the choice. Often small option throughout the day. Work alone with a partner, read or draw response, sit at a desk or a floor. All these are the choices you can provide. Okay, you can provide a small option throughout the, like, you have to work it alone, or with, you can just combine the team together, which is favorable for you. Just ask them if whatever this appropriate from, or else just read the thing, or you have a draw and learn the thing. So ask them the opinion of those. Okay, these choices do not change the learning goal, but they give students ownership over their experience. Choices build responsibility and engagement because students feel more control of the learning. When we are providing the learning, means them a choice, they may feel they have a control on, they are deciding the thing. So they may feel that is their responsibility to learn the thing. Okay, so the choice is very important. Next is technology as a tool. Incorporate interactive tools like Kahoot, Quizzes, Nearpod, Flipgrid to make lesson dynamic and fun. Using this type of gamified and interactive tool, you can grab the attention of the students, and they may feel they will be engaged in the session. Okay, so it is said that technology is not about replacing the teacher, but it is an aid for you. Okay, just as a teacher, you can make use of this technology for enhancing the engagement. Games always create a friendly competition, instant feedback you can receive, and it automatically motivates the student. And digital tool meet learners where they already are. Use technology purposefully to support your teaching goal. So make use of all this technological or digital tools that may help to grab the attention of students towards the classroom. Okay, so that it make the classroom the thing that you are taking in a fun or a gamified or a fun like manner. Okay, the next thing is stay patient and consistent. It is a very important thing. You have to be patient enough in the classroom. Change takes time. You have to remember that whenever you are making or going for a shift or making a change, it takes time. It's very difficult to adapt the changes in a fast pace. So always be patient enough and consistent. Try to consistent that routine. Try to follow that routine consistently until the change takes place. Engaging students who don't listen is a journey, not a destination. It's a journey, it takes time. Some strategies will work immediately, others will take weeks or months to show the result. So you have to stay calm, kind and steady. Progress might be slow, but it will take place one day. So you have to be positive enough and provide them time to adapt that change by keeping your patience. Okay, celebrate small wins, like notice when a particular passive student is taking part in some competition, even for once. Appreciate it and be consistent with routines. Students thrive on predictability and clear explanation. Be consistent throughout the routines that you are following. Next is practice self-compassion, like you won't reach every student every day, that's okay. Okay, in a classroom, we may have many students will be there. Whether it is online, we may be dealing with every student. So it's not possible to reach out every student every day. But take time. Know why the student is not attending the classroom or not listening to the thing. Take your time. Know the root cause why they are not listening, and make the changes or strategies according to them, and give them proper time to adapt the changes by being patient and consistent. Okay, the very important thing you have to remember is connection over control. Okay, so you have, instead of just controlling them, to make the students engaged in the classroom, you have to build a connection with them. You have to build a strong bond with them by making the learning interactive and teaching the things that are real or positive to inspire every child with patience, creativity and care that transform the classroom into space where all the students will be valued, heard and eager to learn the thing. So this is possible when you have a good bond or a good connection or relationship with the student. So always try to become a companion of the student, not a ruler of them. Okay, if you are companion of them, if they feel valued, if they feel heard, they will automatically able to listen to you and the class you are taking. So it's said that a best teacher always walk beside the students, not ahead of them. So try to be a good companion of the student in the journey of their learning. Okay, by wishing so, I hope this video will be helpful for all the teachers out there. We can just wrap up the session. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.